Hello, children. Today, let us begin with a new chapter from Sociology, that is labor. Before learning the basic aspects from this chapter, we are going to learn what are the points we are going to study. The first thing what we are going to learn, that is division of labor, and next is inequality and discrimination in employment or labor, and the next is labor with pay and without pay, and the next one is difference between organized and unorganized laborers, and the last importance is challenges which are faced by the unorganized laborers. So now let us begin with the first important topic from this chapter, what exactly division of labor means. You know, the one of an important author in his own book, who is known as Plato, he has given his own opinion on the word division of labor. He has said division of labor has been formed in the society on the basis of natural inequalities. These natural inequalities have been formed on the basis of individual work which is done by the humans, where they possess their own talents, their own skills, their own ideas, their own intellectual capacities. But remember, a society's need can be only fulfilled by different division of labors only. Without the division of labors, we are unable to fulfill the needs of the society. So, let me give an example. We can understand what exactly division of labor means. Like the food, whatever is there, it is being produced by the farmers into the agriculture farms, and clothes are being made by the weavers, and dresses are made by the tailors. It means that we are going to find here there are different kind of division of labors into our society. Due to this kind of division of labor, we are going to merge the various sections of the society into our nations. The agriculture farmer, he may be belonging to the village. Cloth weaver, he may be belonging to any of a particular taluka or a district. And the tailor, he may also be belonging to some particular area. But here we are going to find the different kind of the labors of or workers here, where farmers, they are perfect or they are skillful in their own work only, weavers, they are perfect in their work only, and tailors, they are perfect in their work only. The work which is done by a farmer, it cannot be done by a weaver. The work which is done by a weaver, it cannot be done by a tailor, because they are perfect in their own work, which is known as a division of labor here. It means we are going to divide the labor on the basis of their skill, on the basis of their own talent, and on the basis of their specialization. And the division of labor is necessary presently to fulfill the needs of society, or the economical aspect, or to have the political needs of the society also. But remember, there should not be any kind of exploitation in this division of labor. Now, how there is an exploitation? What exactly exploitation is? Exploitation is nothing but taking the negative advantage of people. Now, how people are being exploited, or how labors are being exploited here? Let me give an example. A farmer who is perfect in his own work, he can work the agriculture work only, but he cannot work in the tailoring. When there is no any proper water into the agriculture farm, when there is no any borewell into the agriculture farm, when there is no any proper irrigation facility into the agriculture farm, by that time farmer is unable to grow the crops. So he cannot find any other work instead of the farmer work, because he is perfect in that work only, he is specialized in that work only. And a weaver, he is perfect in his own work, that is weaving of the cloths, but he cannot work the work of a farmer. So every individual is perfect in their work only. If they are not going to get their work, they are being exploited, because they are not going to get any proper income, they are not going to earn the money, and they are totally being exploited by the nature. As you can see here in the pictures which are given, there are many workers who are doing the different works, which is known as division of labor. Farmers, they are going to do their work, weavers, they are doing their work, traders and many other people, they are doing their own work only. Where this kind of the work which is done by different people, it is known as division of work, because they are specialized in their work only. And now we'll learn one more important meaning which has been said by Karl Marx, as according to him, what is exactly division of labor means. Karl Marx, he has said division of labor is going to create less skilled workers. On the basis of this, he classified the laborers into two groups. How he has said exactly, as division of labor is going to create less skilled workers. An individual, if he is specialized in a particular work, he'll do that work only, but he'll not have skills of the other works. One example let me give to you. I told you just now the work which is there of tailoring. A tailor who is perfect in stitching of shirt, he may not be perfect in the stitching of pants also. A teacher who is perfect in English subject, he or she may not be perfect in Kannada or Hindi or maths or science, because we are totally divided here on the basis of our specialization. Due to this, it is going to create less skilled in the laborers or in the workers. Whatever work we know, we are going to do, but the other work, whatever is there, we are unable to do. Due to this, a laborer is going to become less skilled. On the basis of this, Karl Marx has divided two laborers, or he has divided two groups into the division of labor. The one important which is there, that is economic labor, and the second important which is there, that is social labor. What he has said exactly here in the economic labor, he opines that the division of economic labor goes with the technical and people's cooperation. It means if there is an economic labor who is going to earn the maximum money, who is going to earn the maximum income, who is going to earn the maximum wages or salary, it depends upon his technical values, it depends upon his technical aspects, or it also depends upon his people cooperation also. If he is having proper cooperation with the people, then he is going to become a proper economic labor. If he has proper technical ideas, technical knowledge, then even though he is also going to become a proper economic labor, because he can earn the maximum economic value in the terms of money. But what exactly he has said about a social labor? He has said at the division of labor, or the social labor achieves social control through class, status and stratification. Let me tell you what exactly mean by stratification first. Stratification is nothing but division or the dividing or segregation of society on the basis of class, gender, occupation, expertise, intelligence, or etc. This is known as stratification. Here, division of social labor is nothing but the labors are being divided on the basis of class. On the basis of class, here is nothing but upper class or lower class. and on the basis of status here, just take an example between men's and women's. Men's who are going to have a proper higher status, and women's who are going to have a lower status, where men's are being paid higher amount of the wages and salary, and women's are being paid lower wages and salary because of their status. And stratification on the basis of what? On the basis of strata, on the basis of gender, on the basis of knowledge, on the basis of expertise, we are going to divide the labor in the form of social labor. Where the next important thing what we are going to learn here, as a different division of labor can be seen in the post-industrialized society than in the industrialized society. In the present digital world, the division of labor is done through the computers. Presently it is an industrialized society, which is known as post-industrialized society, where post-industrialized society has been given for a name after the 1991, where one of a policy has been brought by the former Prime Minister of our India, who was known as P.V. Narasimha Rao. The policy which is known as LPG policy, which is known as liberalization, privatization and globalization, which is also known as post-industrialized policy also, which has also been given a name which is known as new economic policy, new industrialized policy also, where division of labor which is there, it is done on the basis of computers totally. With the help of computers it is being done. For example, one example let me give to you. Most of the IT societies, the best example which is there, that is Bangalore or Singapore, where Bangalore presently in our India is termed as one of the biggest IT society, and the division is based on their skills, as how they are going to use the computers, as whether they are going to use computer in a proper way or they are not going to use the computers in a proper way, whether they are going to use the normal computer or a super computer or a smart computer. The division is based on their own skills. This kind of a present digital society is going to divide the work on the basis of their skills or on the basis of their specialization. As we consult different doctors for the ailments is nothing but the diseases. The computer technicians are consulted for the various aspects of the information technology related aspects. It means that whenever we have any of